We have often seen such people who do not talk about their thoughts, thinking to anyone. They always keep their thoughts in their own mind. If they are worried about something, then they also do not tell it to anyone easily, due to which it is not known that what is the reason for their sadness or trouble. They just kept overthinking. So, here is a story related to this problem. Once upon a time, a saint had reached a city. That saint was very famous. His fame was spread far and wide. When people came to know that saint had reached their village or city, they used to come to listen to their discourses. Similarly, one day, when that saint reached one city, then all the people of that city came there to listen to his discourses. Slowly, the crowd of people gathered there, and then the saint came there and he started his discourse. He told everyone that there are many people in this world who are very deceitful and greedy. They always have selfishness in their mind, but often their deceit and greed creates problem for them. People sitting there asked the saint, "But how, Baba?" Then that saint said a story. Long time ago, there used to be two friends in the same village. Both of them were farmers and used to sell fruits. Once, one of them had grown oranges in his garden and another friend had grown grapes. Both of them used to live in the same village but did different things. Both of them had made a rule that they used to go to the field every morning. In the morning, they had to do all the work of the field and then return in the afternoon to eat food and had rest for some time, and after that they went to sell their fruits. Both of them used to do every work with the advice of each other. This time, a large amount of fruits had grown in their garden, but their sales were decreased. One day, when both of them were returning after selling their fruits in the evening, they met on the way. Then they saw each other and sat at one place on the road and started talking. Then the first friend said that this time he had more oranges, and this time the sales were also less. Every day his fruits were getting damaged because they were always left at the end of the day. Hearing this, another friend said that he was also having the same problem. This year, the sale of fruits was very slow. He was also facing losses every day. Fruits were not sold out. He did not understand what to do now, and both of them started thinking on the same subject. Then, from there, another person from their village met them, and seeing them upset like this, he went to them and started talking to them. Then, both the farmer friends kept their point. Then, that person told them that you are worried about such a little thing. This is a very small matter, my friends. There is a very simple solution for it. Whenever fruits are left, why not both of you exchange some of the fruits with each other? This would not waste any of your fruits, and you would get to eat different fruits by exchanging them. They liked this idea, and then they decided that from now on they will do the same thing. Now, whenever they returned from the market, they met every day at the same place where they could sit and talk. If anyone had fruits left with them, they would exchange with each other, and if they did not have anything, they returned home together. Now, they implemented this idea, but there was a big difference in the nature of both the farmers. The first farmer, who had grown oranges, was a little greedy and selfish, and the second one was very calm and humble, and would have been satisfied with what he got. One day, both of them were returning after selling fruits, and they met on the same way. Then, both of them were left with few fruits. They exchanged fruits as usual and moved on. Because of his greedy nature, first farmer used to remove some fruits from his leftover fruits every time without other farmers' knowledge. But one day he was very worried by thinking that if his friend had also done it in the same way, then now he was worried all the night thinking about all of this, even if his friend did not do the same thing. Now he kept thinking the same thing again and again. On the other hand, the other friend did not have any concern about all these things. For him, it was better than throwing the fruits by exchanging the fruits. He ate whatever he got in return for less and gave it to his family and slept comfortably. In the end, the saint said that, "I want to explain this to you through this story, that a person who has deceitful greed in his mind, he often gets entangled in his own trap and remains troubled in the same way, because his greed always makes him less happier than he could be in real. In the same way, a person who has a clean mind, there is no deceit or greed. He becomes satisfied even in a little. There is no desire for having more and more in him. He remains happy in whatever he has, and this is the secret of successful life. Always remember that a person should keep his mind clean and selfless. If he has any question or doubt about anyone else, then he should discuss it with him or her openly without any hesitation. By keeping these doubts in mind, he will only hurt himself. It is better to openly talk about it. In the end, while finishing the discourse, the saint said, "Whatever action you do, you will get the result. It is law of karma. If you think with bad intentions for anyone, then that same karma will come to you one or the other day." The saint returned after finishing the discourse. So friends, in your life, never be greedy in your life. Find happiness in what you have, and you will see your life will become easy. And never cheat or deceive anyone, because at some point or the other, this will happen to you too, and then you will feel the same pain. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed.